Oh, this is beautiful. I don't believe I'm here.
What's up, people? Welcome to We Are the B-Side Podcast, episode 17. Woo! Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Today we got a special guest, Lola Jane, in the house. What up, Lola?
What it do? What it do?
Not much. Arella's, you guys can't see this, but Arella's, my bad, A-Rod, because she just gave me the fucking death stare. A-Rod is red as shit. She looks like a tomato. You want to tell everybody where the fuck you been?
I'm not red.
You want to tell everybody where you been for the past few days?
You little toasty.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
Asshole. While we here dealing with Trump freezing, she was in Miami. But whatever.
It was well deserved, so.
Anyway, so the rest of you guys, how's your week been? Everything good?
My week's been great. Besides the cold, it has been perfect. Working on the music, you know?
Focus. She's focused.
For you guys that don't know, Lola Jane, we got an artist here. I asked her earlier off the air, right? Like, what's the genre that, you know, what do you sing? And she had a very unique answer. You want to tell me again? She was like,
She's red now.
I don't have a specific genre. I guess I would say that I sound like me. You can hear Beyonce, you automatically know Beyonce. And eventually you're going to hear me. You're going to automatically know Lola Jane.
She's going to be the only artist, like when you go on iTunes where it says artist, Lola Jane. Genre, Lola Jane. So Lola, what's up, man? Where you from?
I am from Bronx, New York. Born in Orlando, Florida, and raised in New York City.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, what happened?
My mother loved Florida. My grandmother was over there. She lived there. And my mom just always loved the heat. You know, the palm trees and everything. And just, you know, for better opportunities, we always moved back and forth. But we always ended up back in Florida, always. And yeah, that's how that happened.
Tell the truth. Which is better?
I can't even answer that. You know why? Because the way that I moved back and forth, it felt like I was getting the best of both worlds. So in New York City, you can go up, you can go anywhere you want. You got the lights, you got the life and the excitement. And then you go to Florida and you have the relaxation, you have the sun, you have you got the mosquitoes. That's what I don't like.
She's so politically correct. But talk about your hair, because your hair's curly. You can't be Floridian and have curly hair.
Well, if you wear it curly, no. But in high school, yeah, it was a struggle. You always bring my flat iron to school with me, and in the bathroom every period. Oh
That's
my
serious.
God, it was a struggle. But I honestly wish that I embraced my curls a lot sooner, because I would not have to worry about that. Coconut oil, Shea Moisture would have just saved my life. I would have been straight.
I love Shea
I
Moisture.
swear to God. Shea Moisture all day, every day.
Yeah, shit is life.
All right. I don't for the rest of you guys listening, we didn't understand shit. Have no idea what they're talking about.
Girl, curly hair.
I see. The most I ever did was, I think, like a do-rag
Aye.
to keep the waves.
But if you ever grew your hair out, because I even know guys that I've recommended Shea Moisture to them, and they know if you actually rocking your curls, I'm telling you, that'll be your best friend.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Shea Moisture.
That's the brand. It's living everywhere.
Coconut milk.
Never heard of that shit. Sorry.
It's the crack.
Crack for the curly hair.
So Lola, where does the name come from, Lola Jane? It's an interesting name.
Thank you very much. Not only is Lola my middle name, it was my mother's name. She passed away a few years ago. And Jane, it means gracious gift from God. So I always said that not only is my voice a gracious gift from God, my mother was my gracious gift from God. So yeah, that's where that originated
Oh, that's
from.
beautiful.
Thank you very much.
That's cool, man.
I like that.
DJ Khaled.
That's deep, man.
Hey.
So did your mom sing? Where did singing come from? Like, where did you pick it up?
Singing, it was just natural. I mean, I can say I don't know if you see me. I have the whole time. But my grandmother was the singer and the guitarist in the family, and we always had like a bohemian night, is what we would call it. And I mean, I was always too young to stick around for it, because they would drink and, you know, the adults would talk and whatever. But you could hear her from the room. And although my aunt always says that my mother couldn't sing, I don't know, maybe because I was her daughter and I loved her so much. But I always thought that she sang beautiful, and I always thought that that's where I got it from. But who's to say? Maybe I just got it from my grandmother. Yeah. And my older sister, she sings beautifully. Two of my older sisters, they sing very beautiful. And unfortunately, they had kids and they thought that their dream were over. But then I just started singing.
You came along.
Yeah.
You're the youngest?
Yes, I'm the youngest.
How many?
Siblings in total 6. 3 boys and 3
Jeez.
girls.
Damn, your parents did not have cable or any kind of like.
Actually,
no
some of us are half, but we were all
It don't
raised
matter.
together.
Six is a
Yes,
lot.
yes, it is.
I thought I had it back. In my house, it was 3 brothers.
And
Damn, 6.
yo, six of us.
Que no limpian, no hacemos cinco.
Ah, qué dolor de cabeza.
Pobrecito más niño.
Don't worry about that.
Ay, la pobre.
That's a good
nah,
one.
nah, but we were good kids for the most part. When we wasn't in trouble.
Right.
Since you said you got it from your grandmother, basically, is there like one particular track that if you were to hear, it gives you the goosebumps or reminds you of your mother, your grandmother, your mother, like something that turns you, you know, because there's certain like smells and songs
Yes.
that are nostalgic from like being you a little kid in the whole Bohemian night thing.
Marco Antonio Solís, Sigue Sin Mí.
I just got goosebumps. I love Marco Antonio Solís. That's a great track.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. To be honest, I know some of it, but I don't like to wear it out. I don't know if you understand. Like I hear it. I don't even download it onto my phone because I'll be at my aunt's house. It'll be like a family event and it'll play, and I just love having that
It finds you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know you too. That's a great track though.
It is.
I like
It's a
Marco.
beautiful track.
It's like,
He's so cute.
Don't encourage us. Don't call it cute. You're horrible, yo. You're
dope.
fucking going to hell.
Sings like Jesus. Jesus saying that's Marco Antonio Solís.
What's the point of editing
know
it
she's
out?
already-
God heard it
no,
already. You
no.
going to hell.
All right, now take that out of the podcast.
All right, I'm going to save all of us from going to hell.
No, now you really have to. No way.
You done fucked
All right,
up.
back to the music, man. Lola,
No way.
what inspires you? Like, what's your method to making music?
Literally personal experiences or things that just hit me emotionally or personally. Those are what inspire me. It's not easy for me to write like just any jam, like to jam to or just to write. Most of the things is either that I've witnessed somebody that's very close to me experience or that I've experienced myself. That's what inspires me.
That's cool. Can you sing something like
Like that somebody else wrote.
exactly like a third person view kind of thing? Like you didn't experience it, but you're seeing it.
Yeah, if you play around, I can play around with words like that and give it that effect. Do you mean like say if I was looking from the outside in and talking about somebody
Right,
else's
right.
situation? I've never done that, but that's a dope idea. That's a different way of writing music, and
I want credits on the album.
all right, you can see in his face like, oh, why? Yeah, dope. That's dope.
That's it. I mean, I'm not gonna get paid. Credit is credit.
Definitely.
So Lola, the way that we discovered you, well, it was Nikki, our super producer
Hey,
From Jersey.
That shit is getting
fuck
bleeped
Jersey.
out.
No.
No. So anyways, Nikki basically, she found you
Thank you for
via
finding
Instagram,
me.
wasn't it? Via Instagram. So of course Nikki comes up all excited and tells me about you, and we're looking at your video. And I have to tell you that I knew from jump, you and Randy Whiskey were an item. I can just tell the video. I felt the video. I saw it.
Yeah.
So speak on that. How is it that you guys work together? How does it feel to work with your significant other? Like, how does that work? Because sometimes it can hit or miss.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I just want to say off the bat that not only is Randy Whiskey an exceptional producer because he's produced all my music, he's a great friend, and then he's a great partner. So we met in high school. We were friends first. He was the guitarist of school. Every talent show, he was always, the one that everybody was expecting to see. He was the guy, to hear. And just years growing.
You got the guy.
She got the guy. Made it. I cannot. Oh yes. Oh Lord.
She's red.
But yeah, that's what makes it so easy. Just seeing his growth, and then him being so supportive and kind, and seeing it in me and helping me bring it out, and having the patience, to do that with me. So then that, we've been together for a long time. So yeah, that's where that song originated from. It's true, and that's why it's so easy for everybody to relate to.
Yeah.
And,
It's such a raw song.
It is, and it's funny because it's not. I actually have a lot of friends that say that they've been in that situation or they are in that situation. It's just so hard for them to admit it, and then they heard it, and some of them even say, I played it in front of him, hoping that the message was, But I like to hear that, we're actually helping people out with our music, and it's a beautiful feeling. It's a gorgeous feeling, actually.
Can we play a snippet?
Of course.
All right, let's play a snippet.
I want another lover. I wanna feel somebody new. I wanna feel another. Lately I have been confused. But I don't know which way to go. I guess that I will never know if I don't leave you. You're the only thing I know. I think that I could really grow if I would leave you.
Mal acostumbrado, conforme con lo que me das tú. Me siento un esclavo, me atrapas cada día más. Te has vuelto en mi necesidad, de ti me quiero escapar.
But I don't know which way to go. I guess that I will never know if I don't leave you.
I don't leave you, no.
You're the only thing I know. I think that I could really grow. I would leave you if I would leave you now.
So I just gotta say one word to this song, and it's damn. Because I feel like this song is so relatable, but in this song I can relate to it because I wasn't you. I was him. I was Randy. In the point where my significant other, well, ex-significant other, told me that the chorus struck a chord with me where it says, "You're the only thing I know. I think I can really grow." Meaning like you gotta leave the person to really grow. Like that hurts. Mm-hmm. But it's so raw, it's so real. Like, yo, I just commend you for this song. It's a great song.
Thank you.
And the fact that you're singing it with him is amazing.
Thank you very much.
What do you think, Supreme?
I think that Randy Whiskey is the man, yo. Like,
Yeah.
So talk to me about that name, Randy Whiskey. How did that come to life?
Well, maybe we can have another interview while Randy Whiskey's here.
So he could explain it, right? She's like, I've been with this guy for like 10 years. I still haven't figured it out. So let him come say it.
He's an artist too. I actually wanted them to come together, but he's
out of town.
Yeah.
All right.
But just know that that's his real last name.
Yes.
Is it?
Yep.
So that's it. That's it. You answered the question.
She has the best last name.
You answered the
I'm
question.
telling you, she's the winner.
But yeah, no, he's straight up Dominican. It was
Hold on, no, wait.
100% Dominican.
How the fuck did he get?
Flew in,
He has to come in here. You gotta explain that one to me. 100% Dominican. Your last name is Whiskey. What?
Yes.
Randy.
You don't understand how many people have called him like that. Like that's
We have a friend, Triple R. Shout out Triple R. I call him Randy all the time. Be like, Randy.
That's so dope.
So Lola Jane, I'm just keep saying that. Like,
Yes.
that's a dope ass name. What are you currently listening to besides your own music? Like, who inspires you artistically? Like, what's on your phone right now? Like if you was to put your phone on shuffle, like, what can I find in there?
I listen to literally every single thing, and I don't go to an artist and download like their whole album. I'll literally do whatever song I feel. If I hear it at that moment, I like it, I'll have that song. So like I have like almost all the songs here are from their own artist. You'll find Sia, you'll find of course Amy Winehouse, Andre Day. You'll find Marco Antonio Solis. You'll find Selena. You'll find Maluma. You'll find J Balvin, huh?
Diablo, ni una bachatica, ni un dembow, una vaina.
Yeah, hey. Reggae, I got 9 Nights. I don't know if you know that song. I got Drake. I do have Dembow. I can't think of it right now. I got Travesura, coño, all right?
Yeah, make sure you still in there.
Was-
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Favorite artist?
I do not have one.
That's a good answer though, because it's kind of hard to pick.
It is. I love everybody.
If you can record with any artist in the world, whether it's an A-lister or
Sia.
somebody that we don't see,
Sia.
Yeah.
1000%.
how come?
Her vocal technique, her writing skills, her mindset of being an artist, and now wanting to show her face, but because she wants to be heard musically and not known for her face, like that, for how she looks or for who she, like, for her. She wants to be heard for her music and what she speaks through her music, and I commend her, and I look up to
there's
that.
a quote by I think it's either I think it's Adele, because when Adele first came out, she was criticized for being overweight, and she said, "I make music for your ears, not for your eyes."
Yeah.
So I always think
That
of
just
that.
gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, it's an amazing quote because I'm a fan of I love artists that like the Ana Gabriel, like the La Lupe, like Fiona Apple, women that can sing, I don't say sing, I say sing.
Sing, yes.
They can sing their asses off and don't really care about the looks. That's why I respect Alicia Keys right now when she's doing.
Alicia Cara también, que no
Yeah.
pone maquillaje ni nada.
My
She's-
daughter loves Alicia Cara. I saw her. Everybody in this room should see this chick live. Like, she's so young, and the way she writes is amazing. It's so blunt the way she is, and she doesn't care. Like, she doesn't even put gel on para eso. Like, she don't know
at all.
Like, yeah,
It's funny
but
'cause-
that's what it should be. So it should be about the art. So it's interesting that you're saying that because that's what it should be, especially as a female. Because I know, like, you know, God willing, you sign, you get, you get put on. Like, I'm sure there's going to be major influences for you to wear certain things, for you to dress this way, to speak this way. Like, and that to me, that takes away from who you are and what the art is. You know what I'm saying? So I commend you for that.
Thank you very much.
I commend you for that quote. But Sia is an amazing, and Sia's crazy because she's been in the game for a minute.
And
as a
nobody knew who
writer.
she was.
No.
Nobody. And I love
Her album is
And
great too. Her latest album is great.
You know,
Yeah.
there's somebody that listened to Cheap Thrills in Tribeca 955 times this year.
Wow.
Just one person.
How do they know that?
I guess I don't even know, but it's on a billboard downtown in Canal. I was like I would say that was me, but I don't live in Tribeca, so like that would have. But
That's cool. But yeah, enough about Sia. Like, she's famous enough. Let's shed light on you, man. I hear you got a new EP coming out. You want to talk to us about that a little bit?
well, actually, I'm releasing tracks until my EP is done. It's a work in progress. I have been switching it around a bunch of times, putting in new songs taken out, and whatever. I keep on. I wanted it to be perfect for me. I want to feel comfortable with it, but I keep on writing new music, and then I keep on finding old music, and until then, I'm just having fun with it and releasing tracks releasing tracks as I feel it as I go. That's exactly what's going on. I have a few songs. Right now, I have a set playlist, but it could change next week. So,
How many songs are you aiming at?
about 4 or 5 songs for an EP.
So Pim just learned what an EP was last week.
I learned last
I
year.
just learned what an EP was this year, and I've been doing it.
Every time I used to read, like, all right, you guys are gonna laugh, right?
Say it.
I used to call it 2 different things whenever I would see it on iTunes. It would just be like Eminem's EP. I'm like, what the fuck is an EP? And then I was like, wait a minute, it's E dot P dot. All right, so electronic playlist. Like, I don't know what the fuck it meant. And so, like,
Extended play, give to the flip side of long play, which is a record.
I don't know. I'm a DJ. My job is to play the song. I don't
Well, you're a DJ. You should know what a record
Calling you.
LP. That's when they say LP.
You can only play one record at a time, so.
You're such a Dominican.
Yeah.
So, Miss Lola.
That's so cool, right?
No, you know what? Wait, I wanted to say this. I wanted to let you know that I was listening to you, and then I really think you should go into jazz. That's just my strong opinion, because I hear your voice and I feel jazz. I feel the sultry. I feel the darkness. So, and then you could go high, quick. So that's good. That's jazz. Jazz is syncopated. So there's an artist that you remind me of. You should check her out. Her name is Sarah Vaughan. She's writing it down, people.
You hear that?
Her name is Sarah Vaughan, and you guys might all be familiar with the song, but she has like awesome tracks, but her voice is you sound like her. She's like from the 50s.
Sound like
too.
me.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm just playing.
But she has that song that song she goes, whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. She sings that song.
shit, for real?
And the same as
I
Lola.
feel like I
your
heard the
name-
remake though, because when I heard it, I think it was a man.
No, it's her. It's her with Dizzy Gillespie, like a bunch of people
Okay.
from back in the day. But it's funny because your name is Lola, and you sound like her.
That's so dope.
I put two and
That
two.
is so dope.
Yeah, isn't it cool? You should definitely check her out.
Definitely
But
will.
anyways, getting into the whole point of this podcast, what B-side track are you currently listening to?
Can I name two?
Yeah, go, dale, girl.
Okay, so so the 1975, I don't know if you know who they are.
No.
Neither did I. Until I heard this song.
We like being put on.
There's a song that they have, and it's called Somebody Else.
Okay.
And I love this track, but then there's this girl that her name, it has all these little lines on them, so I hope that I pronounce it correctly. Verite, or Verite, or Verite, whatever. But she made a remake, and I'm hooked onto the both of them, to be honest with you. I love the old one because you're feeling that old schoolness, but then you hear it, and it just gives you like a fresh taste of that old track and what it was and what it still is, you know what I mean? And another song that I'm jamming to is Gold by Andre Day.
Oh, I
Andre
love that
Day.
song.
High five me.
I love that song.
I love this song.
Yeah, I like that song.
Lord, I wake up to this song. I dream about this song.
Dude,
I,
I
go sleep
was
to this song.
chilling by
can't.
the pool and that song came on.
Really? Let's play it. Let's play
Chilling.
it.
He don't know I call him the teacher. He had hard lessons for the kid. I get out, put you through hell. He put me under the same spell. He lied, man, he stressed me out. You love me like a precious gift, and he loved me like a sloppy kiss. You would tell me your heart aches. Now I understand the pain. Oh, why did I let you drown? Baby, would you believe that I've been broken? You save memories, play again and again. I see the real, now it's real to me. I gave up gold for grains of sand, slipping through my hand, slipping through my hand.
All right, so that was that. Dope. Let's get into the second song she picked by the 1975, Somebody Else.
So I heard you found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. I took all my things that make a sound, the rest I can do without. Don't want your body, but I hate to think about you with somebody else. Our love was gone cold, you intertwining your soul with somebody else. I'm looking through you while you're looking through your phone, and I'm leaving with somebody else. No, I don't want your body, but I'm picturing your body with somebody else.
Yeah, and I also love the remake that was done by Verite. I don't know how she pronounces her name, but she's super dope, and she did the remake, and it gives you like a fresh outcome of you know what the song already is and what it was and whatnot. So I hope you guys enjoy that one.
So Supreme, what's your B-side track?
I'm gonna be honest. I found this song on SoundCloud, not even like iTunes or anything. I'm not sure if it's called Illusion by Synchronize or if it's called Synchronize by a group named Illusion. I'm not sure because I was playing it and I was like, yo, this sounds hot, but I've never heard of it. And here you go.
Are you feeling lonely? Yeah. To be so stuck in your way. You move so much around so you can stay in your place.
That was pretty impressive.
Like that shit?
So
That
not
shit
like
dope.
you,
Yeah,
right?
Like that shit?
Yeah, for real.
It's not all about típico.
I think you should get.
Coño.
I love Típico though.
Dembow, you was judging me earlier. You
There's
was
more
judging
to the
me.
man than just
No,
bachata.
Dembow Queen is right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Hey,
Nikki.
that's
What?
what
You know?
I love them both. I love them.
See, Era, that's what you get. Because you thought I was all about bachata and típico and hood ass hip hop.
Who does wrong?
I am, but I mean,
Jay-Z.
nah, I just like good, dope music. And you know how I found that? I was actually on our SoundCloud, and it said, you might like this. And I'm like, okay, I might. So I clicked on it, and it was that. I was like, yo, this is hot. I was like, I'm going to pick that as my B-side. I never heard of it.
That was a good pick. I'm proud of you. You did good. So next is Nikki, our super producer from.
From Jersey.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Ava. Yo, I love you.
It's your
Ava.
birthday week. I got you.
Next week is my birthday week. Okay, so the track that I picked it out of Childish Gambino new album. It's called Awaken My Love. It has a very different vibe to it. It sounds like the 1970s. And the track that I chose from it, I like a couple of them, but the one that I want you to play Supreme is Redbone by Childish Gambino.
Nikki, great pick, but it doesn't even sound like Childish Gambino.
Yeah, auto-tune.
No.
Yeah, auto-tune.
No. In an interview, it was just funny though. A-Rod's face. That's why I'm laughing. Right? The way that she had her face.
It's because I'm red.
No. Actually, in an interview, Childish Gambino explains that people may think that he messed with the vocals of it, but he really didn't. All those sounds were naturally his voice, him playing with his voice, which I think is even more awesome. So, yeah, that was my pick.
Yo, that was some great picks.
Right?
Awesome music today. Episode 17.
Yeah, we definitely got some good music in.
We the best.
Cat lit. Nah, but for real, man, shout out Chance the Rapper also. He got nominated for his first Grammy for his album Coloring Book. And check this fun fact out. He's nominated for Best Rap Album. Nominated. Laminated. I'm not even gonna edit that because this is real shit. He's nominated for Best Rap Album, right? And he's the first ever Grammy nominee to be nominated for an album that was just stream only.
That's lit.
That's cool, right?
That's 2016 shit.
What's up? Saving the environment. Not making CDs and tearing shit down.
That nobody even uses anymore.
I use them.
I kind of like
sorry.
CDs still.
Sorry.
Like,
I like them as memory, but like.
let me tell you something. When you make it,
I'm sorry. I like to have it there and to like have that, like you can look back on it and stuff like that. But I can't think of anybody that I know. Even my aunt doesn't have. She has a DVD player.
well, listen. When you make it and your label's telling you like what formats you want to release, definitely at least do vinyl. Vinyl is Like
Hell yeah.
so nostalgic. Like it's dope. Released on vinyl.
The sound on vinyl.
I already know that.
I
don't.
She's not that young.
So, any Kanye fans? Anybody?
Yeah.
Just
No,
just
not-
one?
not-
Just
no,
one,
like,
really?
No, I'm not a fan of his personality or the.
No, of course not.
No, not even his personality. The asshole side of him that he brings out, the overreacting and the crazy part. But I can definitely understand how he feels about being overwhelmed by all the people, being famous, and the situation where he hit the camera guy and all that stuff. I mean, I can understand how that could be overwhelming, just living your life. And I think he was sentimental that day, and that's when.
Yeah.
Whatever. But my husband's actually putting me onto his music now. So
He did it to himself. Like you get with a Kardashian, that's what happens.
Dumb
An episode can't go by without you naming a Kardashian.
No, it's impossible, man. Like, go on your Twitter feed. I bet you'll find one of them. But anyway, Kanye has been acting a little bit offish lately. I don't want to say crazy because you don't want to name somebody crazy. But the good thing is that he's locked himself up in the studio, and he's saying the last time that he felt like this kind of pain and this overwhelmingness, whatever, was when his mother died, and that was when he made his best music. So right now he's trying to make good music, which I think is win-win, right? Because we don't get to see him, but in return we get dope music. So everybody wins.
Feeling inspired.
Hopefully.
You think all this shit was like he
For
did
sure.
that all, yeah.
I will hope not, because I mean,
Yeah. it's
1
kinda
minute
wild,
of a personalness. I understand what it feels like to lose your mom, and I guarantee you that it's been 9 years, and it feels like last
Yeah,
year.
no,
It feels
that's
like
a
it just
void.
happened. So,
Yeah. That's a void that could never be filled.
and then because you could tell he's so angry, maybe that's just his way of showing it, just being an asshole.
I just think he needs to heal. We don't know what's going on with him, and I definitely feel like how you said, like when he asks you what inspires you, your music, definitely, your life, things around you inspire you. But when shit gets to be when you use the word overwhelming, you need to just fall back and just chill. Take a chill, but I like to say.
Definitely.
And let things inspire you, but don't put nothing down.
To bring it to bring out the best in you, and kind of reflect on what you've been through, but show how it's bringing you to a better place.
Yes, exactly.
Just pull a Dave Chappelle, man. Just bounce to Africa for a month and just chill out. Let the news wave pass.
I didn't even know that.
Lola lives on the rock.
I do.
Yeah. I was like,
It's Christmas? What? Oh, fuck. Nobody told me anything.
Super producer time.
I don't really like talking. They're making me talk. Okay. No, I just want to give a big congrats to J. Cole on his 2 new babies. First, his baby girl, which we still don't know the name of, and his album, which is good. He's always low key, and that's
good.
the best way to be. And congrats on his album, For Your Eyes Only. It's 10 tracks and no features.
Awesome.
So congrats to J. Cole. He's my fave, and I'm excited. And congrats to Kobe Bryant and his wife Vanessa. They just welcomed their 3rd baby girl.
Kobe.
Wait, now that I'm on the mic. On Twitter it said que how do lasting relationships? How do the relationships last?
Easy. You cheat on your wife. You almost rape a chick. You buy her a crazy diamond ring. You change your last name to Bryant, and everything's all good.
Damn. That was everything he did.
No, well, I mean,
Lola's face right now. She didn't know.
You didn't hear Drake? She wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
That's
what that's about. Because Kobe was gonna get a divorce,
That was Drake,
and his
though,
wife
right?
was
That
threatening
said
to. Yes, it was Drake.
Uh-huh.
His wife was threatening to take half of his money, and he was the thing. Bitch wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Kobe, my nigga, I hate it, had to be him. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
No, but in Twitter, on Twitter, it said que somebody tweeted yo, how do these relationships last? I'm not, I haven't been able to maintain the relationship that lasts.
Yeah.
And then somebody replied, forgive your dude when he cheats, because that's supposedly other relationships that you see that last supposedly is because a woman forgives a cuerno.
Takes the cuerno.
So
Or the man forgives. Sometimes we take L's. It happens.
Right.
We don't get caught, dude. We don't get caught.
Lola's like, oh no.
My relationship is really good. We ain't over it.
I believe in love. I'm just saying what the Twitter joke
yeah.
was.
It happens. It happens.
Shit happens.
No.
So, yo, Lola Jane, now that these guys, like, ruined you with this whole cheating talk, you're going to go back and fuck up Randy Whiskey.
Cut it out.
Sports fans, you like sports? No?
Don't
Maybe?
listen to the rock.
I mean, you could like a sport.
I like to throw a football around.
That's interesting. You never hear that many girls say that.
Yeah. I'm actually really handy too. I like to fix things.
So you,
Lola show.
so you're the kind of girl that you pop a tire, you're not waiting for a guy to come and change it. You can change your own tire. That's dope.
Show the guns.
Show the gun. Let me see the gun.
I don't know.
Anyway, for you guys that live under a rock like Miss Lola, the Knicks and the Cavs played earlier this week. I'm not upset at all about it.
I am.
Why are you upset? Like,
They got blown out by LeBron.
Did you expect anything else?
I can't stand LeBron.
That's fine. Even if you hate LeBron, you can't doubt his talent. You can't doubt that his team is better than our team. Did you expect anything else? You really thought the Knicks were gonna win that?
I was just hoping to get one win.
No.
Get blown out.
No.
I'm a real Knicks fan.
Listen, you've been a Knicks
hate
fan
LeBron.
since Felipe Lopez and Starks, since all these guys. You know our struggle. You know our struggle, all right? So you knew we were gonna lose that game. You know what got me tight about that game though? The total disrespect by LeBron and their entire bench. They were doing the flip the water bottle challenge during the game. Like, it even spilled over into the court. You see the guys trying to chase the bottle like where they're playing the ball. Like,
Wow.
Like, they don't even respect us, man. Un relajo. Got me tight, man. Yeah, so that was all that happened in basketball because nobody really cares about the Nets. At least here in New York. In other news, the Yankees just got Chapman back. 5 years, 86 mil, richest contract for a relief pitcher. I know you Yankee fans are happy. I'm not. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm just a big ass hater. Like, it's all right. At least I own it, right?
Always gotta hate. If it's not hate, it's not supreme.
Damn, that's fucked up.
You live by.
You guys want to get into dumbasses of the week?
Yes.
You have one?
No.
Fucking idiot. Dumbass of the week #1, A-Rod.
I'm on vacation.
You didn't see any dumb shit going down in Florida?
I did see. I saw Charlemagne say some stupid shit and then retract it about our dumbass of the week last week. Tommy
Talk on it.
Lauren. No, that was it. He just like commended saying women, like minority women should also get like a network like her and be liberal and speak on politics and stuff. But the way he worded it was incorrectly. A lot of women bashed him for it because he should have said it don't have to be like her. It could be like us.
You know, Ebro shouted him out on the airwaves. He called him out. He said, you're trying too hard to be accepted by white America.
Yeah, because he was seen. They've been talking since like July or something like that. They've been friends, and they've been caught like hanging out together. I guess they work in the same building. I don't know what it was, but it just looks funny.
He's just trying to smash. Like, I mean, I know that white chick is like super racist, but I mean, she's hot.
She's not hot. She's not hot, dude.
I mean, she's pretty. She's a white
You're just
chick.
saying that because she's blonde. You're like, oh, let's just move on. You gonna make me mad.
Charlemagne's trying to smash. That's what it is. Dumbass. My dumbass of the week. I got a few. You guys heard about this fake ass hip hop beef between Shia LaBeouf and Soulja Boy?
Are you freaking kidding me?
That's Lola. By the way.
She was just like, what? Lola doesn't have. She don't got no internet house. Nothing. She does not come out.
Hey, don't blow me up like that.
So these two guys are beefing. I don't know why, and why should I? Because who gives a fuck about Soulja Boy and Shia LaBeouf trying to rap? Anyway, you can
Shia
tell.
LaBeouf was trying to rap. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. He did like 3 freestyle disses against Soulja Boy.
Who started it?
I have no idea who started it. I don't know why they're beefing.
I'm trying real hard to look for a reason why
catch up?
Shia's not wrong, because I love my Shia.
I like Shia, be on the movie screens.
I love him in Sia's
And that's
video.
what I'm saying.
I love him in Sia's video, and I love him. And I don't know if you saw that there was this guy that looked exactly like him and got beat up for it, because I guess this guy hates Shia LaBeouf.
Oof.
And he got beat up really bad for it. And then Shia, hit him up and apologized, and he contacted him and everything. And I guess they met up and everything. But it was just a nice little gesture.
Yeah.
Anything, small things count.
That's cool.
Back to what I was saying.
You can tell this beef is mad bullshit because Soulja Boy came out on TMZ saying, "I'll squash this beef if you make me a movie star."
Yeah.
Like you could tell this is like real stupid shit.
He's a male chicken head. Like,
Or maybe he
move
was
on.
he just gave up. Maybe yeah.
His name is Soulja Boy. Like,
That's
don't be a
just for that.
Soulja Boy.
Press the button, A-Rod. Press the button.
Dumbass!
Aye.
I hate corny dudes.
For the second week in a row, Phil Jackson, dumbass again. You notice that before the Knicks got beat down by the Cavs, they had a 4-game winning streak going, right?
Yes.
It looked like they were coming around. They were playing good. So what does Phil Jackson do? He goes to the public media and criticizes Melo. He says Melo's a ball hog. He seems to hold the ball too much. Like, and why you want to come and just fuck up all this good shit? Like, you fucking up our mood.
The good mojo.
And then LeBron comes and he beats us. I mean, LeBron was going to beat us anyway. But it doesn't fucking help
That
Phil,
was a beat down. 32 points.
it doesn't help that the president of basketball operations is calling out his star in the middle of a 4-game winning streak. Like, shut the fuck up.
Do it behind the scenes, too. That's not professional.
You should have seen Melo when they were asking him about it in the media room. He just bounced. He was like, I don't want to talk about this. Like, I think he's getting tired of playing in New York.
Baltimore on his ass. The Wire. He used to get The Wire on.
So, Phil Jackson, press the button, A-Rod.
Dumbass!
A group of men, fucking multiple dumbasses here, in northern Atlanta, they did the mannequin challenge, right? That shit has been popping for like the past month. So they did this challenge holding up guns and marijuana and a bunch of drugs and a bunch of stupid shit. And what happens? They uploaded it to social media. And within a couple of days, there was cops knocking on the door with warrants. 2 people got arrested for gun possession and illegal drugs. Fucking idiots. Like, what a way to tell on yourself.
Challenge doing what?
Holding up guns and showing drugs. And they posted it. And cops came with a warrant a couple days later. Lola, can you say dumbass real quick?
Dumbass. Dios mío.
Dumbass! Dumbass!
Go on.
Another dumbass. This landlord at Skyway condominiums in Colorado Springs arrested for trespassing. Check this shit out though, right? He sneaked into his tenant's apartment that he was, leasing to them to have sex on their bed with like a stranger. But why would you sneak into an apartment that you're renting to have sex?
And he mind you, he is the landlord, so he knows where the cameras are. He doesn't have his own apartment and his own building. Is what you're saying, Dios.
The tenant had cameras inside, recorded the whole thing, and now this
They
guy
had
is
cameras
getting.
inside their own apartment.
No, the tenant had his own cameras.
Inside his apartment.
Yeah,
Maybe like a what is it called?
like the person that was living there had cameras.
Baby cam.
He had like a baby camera or something, and he caught his landlord fucking on his bed, recorded it, and submitted it to the authorities.
Yo, if that was me, I would not eat on 90 because I can tell when shit goes down in my bed.
Oh, she's like, I calculated all the wrinkles in my bed before I left.
Because I have OCD, I can tell.
Oh my
I know how I left the room. I could smell sex. I don't know, something.
So you get a dumbass.
Dumbass!
All right, cool. So that's it for dumbasses of the week.
Thank you.
You got any winners?
See how he goes in? Like, he just goes in.
It's not my fault the world's stupid. You got any winners?
I have 2.
You do? Go ahead, go. Shout them out.
Okay, well, my winner is definitely J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. And my second winner is Reina Franco. She just released her clothing line, and I'm actually rocking her line right now. It's called Different, and it was awesome. I even got a little tipsy at her. I was dancing Supreme, but putting all the Supreme. What? Everybody's looking at me like, what?
Off of wine. You got sophisticated tipsy? Sophisticated.
So you getting buzz. You was getting a little buzz. You was getting fancy.
You're sitting next to Lola, whose last name is Whiskey. Come on.
Everybody stay trying to kill somebody's shit. Like you never been through that. Like you know. I'm picking up all my papers. I say every week that I'm gonna quit this.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going
I
nowhere.
think this is the week. No, but shout out to Reina. She was it was really awesome and supreme. You know, he did his thing, and I'm rocking her shirt right now. So go check it out. Different.
So be different.
Yeah, be different, and yeah. So that's my winner. Hey, that's my winner. Woo.
My winner is Klay Thompson. Dropped 60 points, career high. And check it out. He only did it in 3 quarters. He didn't even play a full game. 60 points. That's fucking crazy. Shout out to Klay Thompson.
So my winner of the week is going to be Lola Jane because she came on to We Are the B-Side podcast. Thank you very much. But I'm about to put you in the spot. I need you to sing. Show your techniques.
Well, first of all, I want to say it was a pleasure being here with you guys. Thank you so much for inviting me. I've had a great time with you guys. I guess I'm going to sing a little bit of... I'll do a little bit of the new song. It's called Inside Your Mind.
My mind is already blown. Inside your mind.
Hey. Take it slow, don't make a sound. Feel so high, come take me down. Imagine that the world is ours tonight. And if anything's wrong, let's make it right. Turn down the lights when we're done with all our wine. When there's nothing left to do and we're running out of time, I think of going down on you, down in that sweet mind. Tell me, can I take a ride inside your mind?
Yo!
Eyes are closed.
Look at my arm.
I know.
I got goosebumps. Yo.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
You got them pipes. You got the pipes.
I told you
Thank
she
you.
needs to sing. Please just do me at least one track. Jazz, please.
I will.
Tell me nah. Yo.
Nah.
I could hear
Dope.
I
Dope.
could hear
I'm telling you right now. I know you're Dominican. Don't smoke hookah. Do not fuck up that voice.
She drink tea, dude. I don't
Yeah, drink tea. Yeah.
water. She's like, and she looked at me funny, and I'm like, it's cold. And like, you want tea? She's like, yeah, tea.
It's like, protect that voice because the world needs to hear it. Like that was amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, clap it up for fucking.
For real. And Nikki,
you guys
you winner
so
of the week too for finding Lola.
Yeah,
Thank
Nikki,
you so much.
you did good.
Yes.
You did good.
I mean, man, what
Yes,
what kind of dance is that? What was
Yes.
that? That's some kind of New Jersey shit? Yeah. Look the other way.
Hey,
Look the other way.
estamos bien, all right? Estamos bien,
Ay, ay, ay. Well, I think that's it for today. Dope episode. Shout out Nikki again for finding Lola and bringing her here.
Girl power. Girl power, girl power, girl power.
Yes, woman
So
up.
you guys literally found each other on social media, right?
I found her on my Explore page.
Oh, really?
And then, yeah, and then when I clicked on her page, then she had the YouTube link of Leave You. And then when I clicked on Leave You and I heard it, she's like, her song, it has such a great vibe to it. And then, you know, she's a female, and then I just to have her here to me was awesome. I'm all about girl power. So,
No, that's what's up.
salute to her for coming.
I appreciate
Yeah, for
it,
sure.
you know.
And since we're on the subject, you want to shout out where can people follow you? Where can they find their stuff?
Yes, definitely. You can find me on almost all social networks at I am Lola Jane. That's IAMLOLAJANE. And on Facebook, just Lola Jane. For the song that you found, it's Lola Jane featuring Randy Whiskey. He's also an amazing artist, so you can find him at Randy Whiskey, RANDYWISKY. Not like the drink, just regular, like whiskey.
That's what's up, man. Now, you know us, you can always find us at We Are The B-Side, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Apple Music. We Are The B-Side at Gmail. Any question, comment, concerns, any artists you guys want us to feature, just send it over and we got you guys.
Thank
Peace
you
out. I'm
again.
from Jersey, guys.
No!
Fuck it, man. We gonna do the B-side because I like the B-side. I really don't like single.